Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Run it here. Breaks free. Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Unbelievable way to start this playoff game for this offense. First touch of the football, you get a hat on a hat up front, and you can see the speed in that backfield for a big touchdown to get things started.
BAT makes it 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Knight. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Or just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Third down try fails, and they'll punt it. We'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Tries to get it to the running back. The pass is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Important second down play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nice job up front, opening up that hole. And look at this Texas running back, just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play. Here's the second down play. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete for a third straight play. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. First part of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Catch made on the left side. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. It's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now it's second down here. And now the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense now operating in empty. He keeps it on the design run. Fights off a defender. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter.
7-0.
Oh, shit.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. Hand off to the back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver grabs it. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. The back's got it. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Longhorns line it up with 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Back to throw. It's Knight. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Oh, my gosh. He completely baits the quarterback here. The quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And now from the pistol formation. Here's the handoff. Breaks an open space. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Knight. On the move now. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Looking to throw. It's Knight. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This is the 6th play on the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal upcoming. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Right there.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. first play of the drive now for the 25. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Yeah.
First down here for this offense. And he's got it again. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And the pump will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Knight. Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14 in a two-possession game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Scanning the field, it's Knight. He escapes the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football.
Yeah.
I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
I think I knocked you out before. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep
Give me
shot
that.
here to the
Give me
right.
that.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game.
You thought it was going to be the same as last time. Oh, I didn't care about that last game. I said that.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field.
Beat them when it mattered the most.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Who do you got
but
next?
still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit.
Not give up big run plays.
That was thundering. Ooh, scared the shit out of me.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Hold on.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was
Yeah, hold on to that, bud.
contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game.
Oh,
Runs
that's
a
not the
great
right running
route,
back.
just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down.
No.
It's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work from the 44.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover and then capitalize here with the pick.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Has the 1st down and more. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Back to throw. It's Knight. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Overthrew a pass. I overthrew the pass.
We'll have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. And the quarterback looking to make a play from the air. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's
Why did he go from that side of the field over?
out of the reach of the receiver.
Cover 3 match.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. The short hands, it's Blue. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third
That's a
down.
receiver playing with tight end, by the way.
That pass and lose yardage to set up this.
That's why he killed me last time. I didn't realize that was a receiver playing tight end.
And the returner is tackled by this
Talk about the stats.
team.
Or attributes, my bad.
Offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Crosses the 25. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Block the outside. Come on,
inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh.
He was hit as he threw that to him. And now third down coming.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a short completion of the big tight end.
I'm getting that back.
Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into
Should
this
I challenge you?
game is create turnovers. Ball.
Yeah.
Brown, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Okay.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge.
Yeah, give it back.
Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look.
No, 1st and 10. No, I got the first, and then they say he fumbled, but it clearly hit off the ground.
They're going to run it here. He's got room to run.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
I played everybody.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the ground, it's Bush. And the Salts were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Longhorns are in the red zone. There's the handoff. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Yes, sir.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. QB keeper all the way. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
I'm gonna do it in the 4th quarter, though. I'm not gonna do it right now. I just realized the time left.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field.
I almost wasn't paying attention.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
I just realized, but
no hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
What are you doing, 50?
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the win and just punt it away.
Yeah, no one's tired.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field.
His screen coming.
The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Back to pass. It's Knight. Running back grabs it on the screen.
I read that too. Come on.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Exactly.
Was another positive play, but man, look at the
I knew it was
clock
coming.
and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The completion makes it second down. He hands it off from the gun.
Best run of the game.
Before a solid game that time.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
I don't know how I didn't score the first time. I forgot.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a shotgun run call. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Knight. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. And he goes down. The important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a first set of downs.
I'm about to control the clock and take the ball back. If you don't score, or if you do score.
Side of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
I'm gonna let that shit milk all the way down. Under 4? Okay, so I'll make sure he.
New set of downs for the offense.
I did this shit again. Fuck.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball.
That missed field goal might come back and haunt me now.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Good shit, defense.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The longer it takes him to score here, the better it is.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Caught near the sticks, it's Blue. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you
We'll also have to figure out how to. I know you're talking to your son, but we got to figure out how to
New set of downs after
not let you be putting receivers at tight end. That dude's a receiver. You can tell by the stats too. The attributes. His attributes, I meant. He was a 91 tight end. Or 80-something
Gets the ball out
plus.
in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Yeah.
chance to get
But yeah,
right
I remember
back
that.
into
But I
this football
don't think he
game.
was that
It's first
fast
down
though.
and goal.
This dude's like a 91 speed.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Goal line, goal line, goal line, goal line. Where's my goal line defense?
Goal line formation for the defense. Looking to score with a run to the right. Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Why would he call a time?
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down.
I think he might have hit the button, but I don't know. That was weird. But I'll take it. Ship it on 0 or 5. 0, yeah.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Didn't quite get the payoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware.
I should have kept it at declined it and left it there.
Ah!
So I do it 5 now. Leave that to 10.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal.
Nothing behind you, fellas. Come on.
Much good here.
Fellas.
Touchdown, LSU. The comeback is on. Here we go, 4th quarter. We cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense.
Oh.
They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
97. Took up a lot of time. So.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Follow me.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
You're right. You're right. I said playing the game. Last playoff game, yeah, but there was a couple games that weren't played. I'm just gonna probably give Georgia the first win because USC don't seem like he's trying to play his game. Ah, still game though. That's still game though, but damn.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you
said,
this guy was
I missed one earlier.
I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play.
That's what I tried to do, but I guess he got tackled further to the left side.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Longhorns are in the red zone. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The shotgun running play call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Playoff teams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. It's a quarterback keeper. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Oh, man, he keeps it himself on the option. Picks up a bunch of yards, but not enough to be able to pick up a first down. We've got a 4th down and a big call here.
We'll see what he comes out in. He comes out in the defense I want him to.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time.
I know. I'm trying to see something.
See if they can this time.
See if he follows him. Oh, I can run it if I want.
Snap adjustments now for this defense. Now the
I could run that if I wanted to.
Here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up.
Dang. If I miss this field goal, I'm gonna be pissed.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Play action here on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Oh, we got the first?
Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back, it's Knight. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him.
Huh?
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tigers, as they come roaring back now.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
I knew he was going to that receiver, too.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. Now the coverage seemed a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it. And the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
There's a receiver.